morning, everyone. Welcome to Children's Message for today. And let's see today's Bible story. We continue to look for the story of Elijah. So let's see what is going on for today. Through Elijah, God showed that God is the only true living God, and Baal is the false idol. But again, people of Israel turned away from God and worshipped idols. Nevertheless, God continually wanted to show them it is God who is living and who is ruling the Israel. For this, God commanded Elijah to pour oil on Elisha as the sign of the new prophet of God. So Elijah came and met Elisha. Elisha was pouring with 12 yokes of oxen. Elijah came to Elisha and gave his coat. Can you see the red coat of him? And at that time, giving a coat meant that he is the successor. So it was the sign that Elisha is the successor of Elijah. From this time, Elisha followed Elijah and learned how to show the living God. But one day, the time had come that Elijah is called by God to move to the heaven. Before this, Elijah asked to Elisha, "What do you want to do for you before I'm taken away from you?" And Elisha answered, "Let me have a double share of your spirit." He wanted more spiritual power than Elijah. This was because, like Elijah, Elisha wanted to show the living God through him. So he wanted that through him, God's power is revealed. And then a chariot and horses of fire came them, and Elijah went up to heaven in the whirlwind. Even though Elisha is now alone, he was not discouraged and afraid. He knew that God's power is with him. With the courage and with God's power, he became a good and powerful prophet of God. How was today's story? So now Elisha became the new prophet of God as followed Elijah. So from next week we will see how Elisha become a good prophet and powerful prophet who revealed God's power through his life. So whenever we want, we also, like Elisha and Elijah, we could be the one person who shows God's power through us. God's love and God's power will reveal through us. And other people in your family, your friend in school will know who God is through you. So you are the people. You are the children of God. Amen. See you next Sunday.